I never believed in ghosts. Not until I heard the voice coming from my son's baby monitor. He was only 6 months old, and we had just moved into a small house in the countryside. At night, I'd keep the monitor by my bed, just in case he woke up crying. One night, around 2 a.m., I woke up suddenly, not to my son crying, but to a voice. A deep, raspy whisper crackling through the monitor. "He's such a beautiful boy." My heart stopped. I grabbed the monitor, staring at the screen. The room was dark, the crib barely visible in the green glow of the night vision camera. Something moved. A shadow, shifting in the corner of the room. I ran. My hands shook as I threw the door open, flipping on the lights. The room was empty, just my son, sleeping peacefully. But when I looked at the monitor again, the screen was still showing movement. Something in the crib. Something that wasn't there. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. The next morning, I checked the footage. The video glitched at 2:07 a.m. For exactly 30 seconds, the screen showed something impossible. A tall, thin figure standing over the crib. And the worst part? It was looking directly into the camera. I don't know why I bought the house. It was too big for me, too old, too empty. But something about it felt familiar. Like it had been waiting for me. At first, it was little things. Doors I swore I had closed would be slightly open. Lights would flicker when I walked by. The air in certain rooms always smelled like something rotting. Then, I started waking up at exactly 3:14 a.m. every single night. I would open my eyes, staring at the ceiling, feeling like someone was standing over me. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I set up my phone to record while I slept. The next morning, I checked the footage. For hours, nothing happened. Just me, tossing and turning. But at 3:14 a.m., the screen glitched, and for a split second, there was a face. Not mine, not anyone I knew, just a pale face with black, hollow eyes. I grew up near the woods. My mother always told me never to go outside after dark. She never said why. I found out on my own. One summer, when I was 13, I snuck out to meet my friend Jake. We wanted to explore the trails at night, just to see if we could scare ourselves. It was fun at first, running through the trees, whispering ghost stories. Then, we heard the voice. At first, it sounded like my mom. "Come here." Jake and I stopped. My house was too far away. There was no way she could be out here. Then we heard it again. "Come here." This time, it sounded like Jake's dad. But stretched. Twisted. Wrong. We turned to run, and that's when we saw it. Standing between the trees was something tall. Thin. With no face. But its mouth was open, and the voice was coming from inside. We ran faster than we ever had in our lives. When we got back to my house, we slammed the door and locked it. My mom was inside, asleep. She had never left the house. The next morning, I went back to the woods. Just to prove to myself that nothing had been there. But when I reached the spot where we had seen it, there were footprints. Not ours, and next to them, written in the dirt, "I saw you too." Thank you for watching. See you next time. Thank you for watching. See you next time.